Welcome to New Hampshire's Business. I'm Fred Coker. Let me put a word up on the screen. It's SNAP. That is the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program from the Department of Agriculture in Washington, called food stamps in New Hampshire. And there are the potential of thousands of people losing those benefits if certain proposed regulations go through by the department. But let's go to some graphs here to show you what's going on. Here is New Hampshire food stamp program. Recipients, individuals, you can see the gold are adults, the green are children. Back in 2008, 2009, the program took off and grew. And now, because the economy has improved and there's a need for workers, the program has fewer people in it, and you can see a little dip there. But still, very vibrant program for those who had low income. And then let's go to the next graph. And the next graphic is about 74,000 received benefits in New Hampshire, 6% of the population. About 40% of those are children, 1 out of every 8. With me to talk about this are two people who did the research on this that we're talking about and know these things pretty well. Anne Marie French, Executive Director of the New Hampshire Fiscal Policy Institute in Concord, welcome. Okay. And Phil Slutton, a policy analyst at the Institute, welcome.
Thank you very much, Fred.
You're back a second time. Let me ask you first, Anne Marie, food insecurity. This is what we're talking about here.
Absolutely, absolutely. Food insecurity is when households are at some point unable to afford, they don't have sufficient resources to afford adequate food. The latest data suggests about 1 in 13 New Hampshire households are food insecure. And food insecurity is particularly concerning for children. They are more likely to have developmental impairments, perform more poorly in school, have behavioral challenges, and also have lower incomes later in life.
Now, Phil, there's proposed cuts from the Department of Agriculture, not from the Congress, by the way, but from the Department of Agriculture and the executive branch. Really quickly, there are 3 of them. What are they?
Yes, there are 3. The first is a change to what's called categorical eligibility. This is when people who are eligible for SNAP benefits because they are participating in some other program are automatically deemed eligible. So in this case, it's the Temporary Assistance for Needy Families program. This proposed rule would restrict the ability of people participating in that program to be automatically eligible for SNAP. The firm Mathematica did some calculations and found that in New Hampshire, approximately 3,500 households with children would lose benefits under this proposed rule. That's about 12,000 people. The secondary effect of that is that the effect on the free and reduced price school lunch program here in New Hampshire. The school lunch program automatically makes students eligible who are enrolled in SNAP. They're automatically eligible for free lunch. However, if they are not enrolled in SNAP, they then have to go apply and supply paperwork and supply evidence, and then may only be eligible for a reduced price lunch. So that could have a profound impact, including on school district budgets, since other aid, such as state adequacy aid, is tied to that enrollment. That's one rule. The other 2 rules are a change to the flexibility that states have to assign utility deduction costs in terms of the SNAP benefits, and the other is around the flexibility that states have to apply waivers to economically distressed high unemployment areas against work requirements.
Right, and that's it. Okay, now children are really affected here. Let's go to the next graphic because here is the New Hampshire food stamps recipients by age, and this is as of August. Adults in the dark green on the left-hand pie chart, children in the light green, but take that light green and move it over to the right, and here you have children by age. The gray is 0 to 5, the blue 6 to 12 years, and the gold 13 to 17 years. There is a real impact here on children for these cuts if they go through.
Absolutely. Again, 3,500 households in New Hampshire alone with children would be projected to lose SNAP benefits.
Right. Now, there is a comment period coming up for this. 2 comment periods, actually, Anne Marie.
Yes, absolutely. So the comment period for the categorical eligibility, which is the one that is most concerning about the children, the deadline for that is November 1st, so this Friday.
The other one?
And the deadline for the utility allowance comment period, the deadline for that is December 1st.
And you go to regulations.gov online to make your comments.
Absolutely.
Right?
Follow the links.
Anne Marie French, Executive Director of the New Hampshire Fiscal Policy Institute. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
And Phil Slutton from the Institute. Thank you.
Thank you very much.